one other thing I'm going to mention quickly too is I do think, in addition to that fundamental shift that I think we're going to see in every industry, research space included, there's an evolution that these companies have to sort of take on that they haven't to date. The wave, the Magic Quadrant, the MarketScape, they've all been the same for how long? 20, 30 years, maybe in some cases. Two by two box, PDF, static. I don't believe that's the future of evaluations for a lot of reasons. And I put my money where my mouth is because I created something called the eCombine,
Yep.
which is an interactive version of my combine. So I publish a static PDF. Again, it uses metals as in the combine as opposed to a two by two box, which again, there's always going to be value in a snapshot, but the e-combine is interactive. So a buyer can go in, select the various things that are priority to him or her, and then get, based on my research, a recommendation for a platform that matches the particular criteria they're looking for. And I launched it last week, and actually to rave reviews. I'm very proud of what happened. But one of the questions that was pointed out was like, why hasn't Gartner or Forrester or IDC done something like this? Now they have like a spreadsheet you can manipulate some things around, but nothing public facing
Yeah.
and nothing that's available to the world. I don't charge anybody for the e-combine. I'm making it available to the world. And my only answer is that it's the innovator's dilemma. They have so much invested in the existing metaphor with the reprints, et cetera, that they will never self-disrupt. They will never self-cannibalize. And so I'm like, I'm happy to do that. To me, the two can work side by side. The big difference is, yes, I have a snapshot every year, which I think is important, but through the year, you guys don't just do one release a year and call it a day. People change, processes change, technologies are updated, things are deprecated. So what I'm hoping here is through the year, I'm going to use the e-combine to be constantly updating so that when a buyer looks at it in 5, 6, 8 months, they're going to get a different result than the one that I just did. Because look at ChatGPT is exactly 3 years old as of next month. 3. So what has happened in the last year? Haven't there been multiple releases of ChatGPT, like 4.0, 5.0, et cetera?
Yep.
Perplexity. The world's moving too quickly, I guess, to say that you can just take a snapshot once a year and call it golden. I don't think you can. There's a lot of value in it because you have to stop every moment and, assess. But there's too much changing for it to be the authoritative source on where things are in an updated fashion.